TekkaBooSon. I mean that, TekkaBoo.
Oh, what a ridiculous game that was. So let's start with the starting lineup. Obviously it's 3-4-3 again. Matic is out injured. Or is it Matic or Matic? Anyway, he was out injured, so Fabregas started. I was absolutely delighted. I'm very surprised because even though I'm one of Fabregas's biggest fans, I still wouldn't have started him at City, especially away, because he usually gets completely rammed through. I probably would have started Oscar or even given Chalobah a chance, just because I think they're better defensively. They've got more pace about them, they get about the pitch more than Fabregas does. Obviously Fabregas always brings the playmaking ability to the game, which is can always swing a game, but I still wouldn't have risked him anyway. But Conte did, so I was still very excited to see Fabregas back in the starting lineup. Obviously we started shit, City completely bossed the game. Attack just offered nothing, absolutely nothing. Hazard was very, very poor, so was Costa, he didn't do anything with the ball, Pedro likewise. I'm not sure if it was Fabregas's fault, but we definitely missed Matic to partner Conte to help out with the defence and stop City's build-up play. Marcus Alonso was, as usual, pretty poor defensively. All their good attacks pretty much came down our left-hand side. We got so lucky so many times. David Luiz, Azpilicueta and Gary Cahill made some amazing blocks and interceptions. I really thought they were fantastic, and they have been obviously for a while. We didn't concede until recently versus Spurs, and before then it was back in September that we conceded. So they really have been practically faultless these last couple of months, so this was no surprise that they're playing so well. Unfortunately, Gary Cahill scored an own goal. I don't put any blame on him at all. Again, I've been one of his biggest haters for the last few years now. I've never particularly rated him that highly, but Conte's actually turned him into a top-class defender, at least in the last sort of 7 or 8 games anyway. There was, of course, also the incident where Azpilicueta, I think he was trying to pass it to Luiz, or it was just a really crap back pass, but Luiz seemed to block Aguero. He could have very easily been sent off. I think we got very lucky with that, especially as Luiz is our best defender at the time, at the moment anyway. I fully expected some changes at half-time, but Conte didn't seem to do anything. We came back out, I didn't think we changed much. We were still getting dominated. City looked like they were going to absolutely batter us. It was quite worrying. Again, all the attacks were coming down Alonso's left-hand side. Fabregas was playing left centre mid as well, so I don't know if that affected him, because I think Matic probably helps cover Alonso a bit. But with Fabregas and Alonso on the left-hand side, everything was just going down that end, and it was just awful, really. Obviously, Kevin De Bruyne missed not only 1 chance, but 2 chances, and one of them was about 3 or 4 yards out, absolute tap-in, and he's hit the crossbar. Now, I mentioned on Twitter that obviously Courtois had that whole thing with KDB's misses, so I'm not sure if that's some sort of mental block for him, if he just can't score against Courtois, if he just keeps bottling it, but he did, and I'm very grateful for his complete lack of technique and composure. I have no idea how he managed to miss that tap-in, though. I mean, Kevin De Bruyne is one of the best technical players in the world right now, and for him to miss that, it's just so out of character. I think that was the game changer as well. I really thought that it was one of those games that was sort of like written in the stars. I didn't think Costa was playing very well at all, and I actually tweeted about 60 seconds before he scored that I wanted him off for Batshuayi. And then obviously Fabregas picks up the ball, pings the ball to Costa, chests it down. What a finish. He's been absolutely world class recently. I've got nothing bad to say about him. I'm probably one of his biggest critics. I do get a lot of shit for it as well, but he's just been completely faultless. And not only that, but he's just been so calm. He's been on, I think he's on 4 yellow cards for a while now, and I was quite excited at the time because I thought, okay, cool, so he'll get suspension, Batshuayi get a game, because I do really like Batshuayi. But he's not getting involved in anything. He's just, I don't know what Conte's done to him. Conte also brought Pedro off. I was quite surprised. I didn't think Pedro was doing anything particularly wrong. And he brought on Willian, who I don't think many of us rate anymore, because he's been... My issue with Willian is he looks like he's playing well, but he's not actually playing well. He'll pick the ball up, beat 2 or 3 men, and then play a sideways pass. He'll dwell on the ball, Costa will make a run, and he won't play the through ball. It's so frustrating to watch, because he's clearly a very talented player. But he came on, and immediately he put on a really awful cross. I was like, oh, here we go again. But that's what I get for questioning Conte. He comes on and he scores a really good goal. He just smashes it across Bravo and the bottom corner. Really, really important goal. The City kept coming at us. We were very resilient. Still a bit lucky, I thought. On another day, we could have got absolutely smashed. But City did do this against Barcelona. They had so many chances and they just don't put them away. So that could be a real issue for them this season. And then obviously on the counter, Marcus Alonso picks the ball up, pings the ball around to Hazard. He showed amazing composure, and I think this season could be the season that he could actually potentially win the Ballon d'Or. Obviously Messi and somewhat Ronaldo still quite far ahead of him, but this is the best he's playing in his whole career, and if he keeps improving under Conte, then he's going to be an absolutely truly world-class player next season, if he isn't already. And then right at the end, obviously Aguero went straight through David Luiz. I don't know what issue he's got with David Luiz. He's done this before, obviously, when he stamped on Luiz a few seasons ago. And then it all kicked off. Chalobah was very lucky not to get sent off because I think he dropped Aguero. I didn't see it on the camera, on the TV, but he seemed to have done that. And then obviously something I was very vocal about was Fernandinho getting a bit bullied by Fernandinho bullying Fabregas. He got him by the throat at one point as well, so I was so glad he got sent off. But Cesc Fabregas, oh my god, the composure he had there. 99% of us would have swung for Fernandinho. He just stood there and took it because I think there was a part of him that's thinking, right, okay, I've come on, I've got my chance, I've got an assist, and if I go get myself sent off, then Matic comes back in and just he probably goes off in January, and he just doesn't get a chance again. But he just took it on the chin, and it was one of the most professional things I've seen from a player in quite some time. So fair play, Cesc Fabregas. I love you. Very happy Aguero and Fernandinho got sent off. Obviously important players for City, so helps our title race. I'm hoping Fernandinho gets, or actually Aguero as well, they get extended bans. It was absolutely disgusting, but I do love a fight in a football match. All in all, thought we were very lucky, but to show that resilience and to counter and obviously be prolific as well, which City weren't, shows the sign of true champions. It's definitely the kind of match champions win. I think from this match, I really think we'll push on and win the title now. Obviously see what happens, but I do want a new left wing back. Saying that, I do also think Baba Rahman will get a chance next season and he'll be class. I know a lot of people think I'm stupid for saying that, as with a lot of my opinions, but we'll see. But anyway, I just don't think Alonso's good enough. A lot of people jumping on the hate Cahill bandwagon after he scored an own goal, because he did, to be fair, seem to lose his bottle shortly afterwards and he nearly cost us another goal. But he has been class, so give him the benefit of the doubt. Zuma's coming back soon anyway. We've always got John Terry. Christensen's coming next summer and probably get another centre back anyway, so we're top of the league. We cannot complain at all because we finished 10th last season, guys, so come on.